Wait. Is everyone melting enough? I've got the lovely Paul with us today. Woohoo!
Thank you.
Would you be able to just do a quick opening for me?
Do a quick opening prayer for you. I've got to ask you to join me in prayer, please. Divine Spirit, Father God, Spirit guides and help us. I would ask you to draw close that I may be allowed to work with you and for you to give evidence of love and life everlasting. I would ask that a cloak of protection be placed round each and every one of us here. And Father, I'd ask for healing for all those mentioned in healing books around the world, and also for all life that's in need of healing, and yet either cannot or will not ask. And I ask this in truth, love, light and sincerity. Amen.
Thank you. Right, you all know the drill by now. I have this healing book right here. I'm going to read it out. We're going to send out loads of lovely, lovely, lovely good thoughts to them. And I'm going to read the list and we're going to vibe. Great Spirit, as we enjoy this time of warmth and sunshine, we remember that not everyone is as fortunate as we are. And we send all the energies that we raise tonight to those who need it around the world and those listed below. The healing list is Darren, Caledonia, Michael, Sephi, Vicky, Sam, Robert, Sue, Craig, Scott, Katie, Hayley, Clive, Sylvie, Julie, Teresa, Dawn and Maureen. So if you could just send them out some lovely thoughts for a moment, that'd be wonderful. Lovely, thank you very much. I've got a very, very quick little reading here because someone asked me the other day about near-death experiences. And it's one of those things that people ask me random stuff at random times. And I normally manage to find a little story or something about them. This is one of them. And this is, I thought it was really quite interesting. It's a very, very short one. It was a Friday night and the pub where I worked as a landlady was rammed. Suddenly, one of my young barmaids froze and went ashen. I knew straight away what had happened. The pub, the Robin Hood in Bristol, was haunted by a creepy former landlord. Whenever the female staff turned to face the optics, he took delight in poking them in the bum. If you don't pack that in, I'll get rid of you, I bellowed at him over the hum of the chatter of the bar, and you know I can. It took a moment to realise that the bar had fallen silent and customers were looking at me. The trouble with sensing spirit all my life is that sometimes I forgot that not everyone could. Soon after the incident in the pub, I started using my gift more, offering tarot readings and like. Then when I was 34, I started getting repeat urine infections that made me feel really sick. Antibiotics didn't seem to clear them. One infection got so bad that I was admitted to the Great Western Hospital in Swindon, but I only got worse. I felt more and more lethargic until I was only vaguely aware of a nurse holding my chin. Samantha, she said, sounding panicked, open your eyes, you need to wake up. A moment later, and whoosh, I was pulled backwards, finding myself behind the bed, looking down at me and the nurse. Then, sensing someone behind me, I turned and saw my granddad, who died when I was 14. When Granddad gestured for me to follow him down a path, I did so, taking the silhouettes of others milling around us as we walked. I don't know why, but suddenly something made me stop. You can come home now, Sam, Granddad smiled encouragingly. You've done enough. But at that moment, I realised what was happening. I was dying. No, I screamed, dropping to my knees. I need to go back for my girls. I had 2 daughters. Ella was 5 and Jasmine was only 1. With that, I was back above my bed before bouncing into my body once more with what felt like a bang. It was only after coming round that I learnt that the urine infection had got into my bloodstream, causing life-threatening sepsis. For several days after returning to my body, my senses and ability to see was at a whole nother level. Colours, feelings, sounds, emotions, everything was like electricity through my body. My near-death experience also seemed to permanently heighten my spiritual perception, so much so that I became a full-time psychic medium soon after. I've been helping individuals in the business ever since. My near-death experience was very scary, but in a funny way, I'm grateful for it. Since it happened, I haven't looked back. And it was just one of those little things where people ask me questions about, like, if you have a near-death experience, is there always someone around for you? Is always someone going to be there? Or even if you don't have it as a near-death experience when you pass over, do you ever pass over alone? No, you never pass over alone. There is always someone, a loved one or a guide or an angel or someone to take you. That is never a thing. But people also ask sometimes, like, is there a choice? And I think in this instance, you can see, yes, there is a choice. Sometimes it's up to you. You choose your own path. And I just thought that was one of those nice little stories that shows just how something very positive comes out of something very negative. So that's me done. I'm going to pass you over to Paul to do whatever you want to do.
Okie doke. All down the pub.
Can, pub. Yeah, we're good. We'll do that. I'll take that.
Well, I don't think many of you have seen me before, have you?
I have.
This is going to be good. Right. A little bit about me, the way in which I work. I'm a clairsentient, which means I sense and I feel. If I should say that I see, it's because of pictures put in my head. Say that I hear a voice in my head. I do not claim to be 100% correct. So I don't think any medium can. I'm dealing with trying to translate my feelings into words. And those of you who have been to the doctors with a complaint that's a bit hard to describe and know what I'm talking about. I do like to work with a bit of laughter. You've got to have laughter. It raises it. I've got a few rules. I like a nice, clear yes, no, and don't know. Is that okay? Yes. Brilliant. What I don't like is noddy dogs. Also, I don't like, okay, well, possibly, maybe, could be, and because I haven't met a medium that knows what means, but you'll be surprised. That's a creaky chair. You'll be surprised. Had me worried for a moment. I think it's me. You'll be surprised the amount of people that go So, better crack on. Where am I going? Lady in the blue at the back there. Come to you. Yes. Yeah? So I'm going to go on that side. I can see you better. Right. I've no idea why I want to come to you. But I've got a gentleman with me, and I want to say this gentleman, he's about 6'1", 6'2". I want to say he's a bit thick-set. He would have liked a bit of a laugh. He did have a nice, jokey feeling with him. Would you understand why he's got a bit of concern around you at the moment, please? I've got to say it's no good shutting your eyes. If you've got your eyes open, you can see what's coming. That way you can deal with it better. He says, but you do have a tendency to sort of say, well, if I shut my eyes, I can deal with it later. And he said, you can't do that this time. Do you know, it's terrible, because I always want to know what it's all about. I'm a nosy beggar. I am. But you're also worried about somebody around you, health-wise, please. And I want to say the breathing, look, chest area here, I'm getting a bit of a pain, but it's hard to get a deep breath. There's also been tears around you recently. And you'd understand a child in spirit never made the earth plane. You don't have to take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. Take the 1 step back. Don't be afraid. Just push forward, open your eyes. Because things aren't as bad as they look to you. You're a bit of a worrywart. That's him, not me. Don't punch me later. Would you understand the name Carol on the earth? I thought it was on the earth. I got Carol shouted out, and it was Ode Resourcer. Okay. No, don't you feed me. You feed me. This'll burst, and then all this lot will get wet, and they'll blame you. Not a pretty sight. I've also got 2 cats in spirit, you might understand there, please. Not with you, but around you. I feel this was more a relation.
Not that I know of.
Okay, don't. One looks a bit gingery, and the other one sort of a greyish colour.
Yes.
Thank you. Right. You do need to slow down up here. Think before you act. Okay. Is there a new washing machine or another washing machine coming?
Not that I know of.
Well, if it breaks, don't blame me. I just see a washing machine and it looked new, so maybe someone around you, but it's as though there's problems. I'm feeling problems pumping is what I'm getting, so that's that. Right, give me numbers. You take an April birthday, please. August birthday, please, and a November birthday, please. Also a November for a passing anniversary. And I do feel that the passing anniversary is close to you because I'm getting hot here and this is the love that's being pushed out. You'd understand. I don't want to say a rose, but there was something placed in the coffee. And I've got to say, the love that went with that placing is to be sent back to you double fold. All right? I've got to go. I've also got a wedding anniversary in September. Now this you're looking wider family, please. All right?
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think about that one.
That's all right. I feel more like cousins with the anniversary, so just look round that. Right. And would you also understand a nan that would have had a green budgie?
Yes.
Okay, Doc, because I just got a little old girl here saying, well done. And she's saying, well done, so you must have done something to make her pleased. You had paperwork round you recently. It's all right. It's a joke I usually make. She's just made. She said she's been certified. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. She's talking about a certificate.
Yes.
Brilliant. That's what the well done is about. Okay. I'm going to say take a love. And I'll say God bless you. Vodka keeps going down quick. Look at that. Lady cuddling the yellow cushion. Well, yeah, it would be. You're the only one with the yellow cushion being cuddled. You're leaning, not cuddling. Behave. I like to work with you, my dear. Yeah? You can talk up a little bit. I mean, these two are nosy. Same as me. Right. I don't know what I'm coming to you. Yes, I do. I've got a lady here. I want to say this lady, she's about this tall to me. All right. But I feel she had a little bit of a stoop with her before she passed. She would have passed in a hospital bed. There would have been quite a few visits to the hospital before she passed as well, please. She didn't pass alone either. I'm getting 3 or 4 round the bed. I'm not sure really. She's talking about wiping tears, but I don't know if that's with... You would understand? Okay. But I've got to do that. Someone's holding their hand and doing that with their thumb. All right, and I do feel it in the left hand. Yeah? Thank you. You'd understand the ring was there for you? Did she leave a ring? Oh, there you go. I've got to say, you all gave so much. Bit emotional with her. You all gave so much. I didn't think I was that worthy. And she's telling me that she thought that she was, in earlier years, a little bit too stern. Would you understand that? And she said, I'm sorry for that. She said, but look on the good side. Look how you turned out. All right. Okay. I want to give you poppies. I've got poppies, carnations, and white roses. Would you understand a gentleman that would have kept pigeons? I've got a gentleman standing in the garden. He'd have been about my height. I've got to be honest, I feel he's more like a northerner. Okay, that's it. I don't know. This is what I've just been given. And I've got all these pigeons. Just don't hang your washing out. I had a geezer around our way. He used to feed the pigeons. And every time the wife done washing, she got so angry. And then they made it illegal to feed them. And he said, blow it, I'm still feeding them. I said, I'll get a gun and shoot them. Right. You got to have a blood test, please? Or you just had one? Okay. And what was your percentage of alcohol? I'm getting a bit of pain down my arm, but I also feel like I've got a cast on. Would you understand this? This is going back in time. No, but around you. Okay. Would this have been a male? Yeah, the reason I'm saying that is I'm getting very, very itchy arms. As though hair's growing. No? Okay. I've got to give you a pineapple. Don't ask me why. And a homemade rice pudding with nutmeg. All right. Would you understand links with, I think it's Camberwell. If you can't, just hold on to it. If it comes to you, the fat bloke told you. Okay. The lady, she would have had trouble with her hearing, please. Yes. Because she's... You'd understand he was there to meet. Now, this would have been somebody very close. It had either been a partner or a dad was there to meet her and take her across. She said, I'm glad that I knew a bit about what was happening. but I was still surprised. Thank you for the prayers and the kind words. This would have been a eulogy in the church, or the cream.
Yeah.
Okay, who's David? I've also got a Sarah and a Michael and a George. She went, and George. So she's made sure I say that one right. Something about having your hair done, please. You've been thinking about putting a colour in or something? Oh, right. She said, why? Why? I want to say younger years, she wouldn't really have needed to wear much makeup. All right. With her, with her, it would have been a bit of like pinkish lipstick. Maybe a little bit up there, but other than that, she didn't need it. I want to say she would have had glasses, but they're going on and off, so I feel this would have been for reading. But she's talking about eye test with you, please. No, I know you wear glasses. She's talking eye test. Would you understand the eyes being a bit dry recently? Okay. And this year's a special year for birthdays. I feel like it's a special birthday. That must be why I'm feeling it. Okay. Give me numbers. December birthday, please. August birthday, please. Don't tell me you missed it. Right. Would you look on that side for the August birthday, please? It's there. And the May birthday.
Oh, yes, August birthday, gotcha.
Had me worried. Oh no, it does. It takes a while sometimes. What I get, I give. You got to flick through your book of life. Now you're past 35, it'll take a little bit. Do you understand a gentleman would have had pains around here? Would you understand stones?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I've got a July for a passing anniversary, but I've also got a January for a passing anniversary. And with that anniversary, I've got to give daffodils. Right. With that anniversary, I'm being given daffodils for you. Yeah. Would you understand a little bit of problem in the tummy recently? And I want to say new opportunities coming up, but I feel this is about 6-7 months' time. All right? Okay. You take a June for a wedding anniversary, please. With that, I say take a love and God bless you. Boom, 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 boom. Who else? Who else? I'll get over here, I can't get kicked. Be honest, I'm not sure which one of you two I'm with. Because I've got a lady, I feel she would have lost quite a bit of weight before she passed. But she had a great sense of humour. She always found something funny, whatever. If somebody fell over before she offered them help, she'd have a giggle. You'd understand that? Right. Can you take the name of Leslie, please? I'm not saying it's their name, but I've got Leslie. I want to say it's a man's name, Leslie. If you can't take it, hold on to it. She keeps showing me cooking and laughing. And I want to know, is this something to do with you? Because she's like that. And she's laughing. Would you understand?
Yes.
Yorkshire puds that don't rise.
Well, yeah, I'm very clumsy as well. It looks like it's been thrown about.
But it's not being done, and it's really. She's just trying to sort of have a little bit of a pop at you, nicely. I've got to be honest, this is feeling more like a mum to me. She did show her emotions, because she's showing them a bit now. Be honest, I don't know what she's talking about, so if I tell you what she's just told me, I've got to tell you to stop the silly thoughts. Would you understand that? There's still a great need for you. Things are only as dark as you wish to see them. I do feel there's a gentleman coming round. What a shame with tarot. You get the elephant with the light, and there's a gentleman coming to take you out of that darker place and show you the brighter place. You understand that, please? Would you also understand a border collie? Like the old lassie dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Reminds me of the old comedies. Oh, matron. Okay. Is there a holiday coming up, please? I've got a bit of a trip going on, but I've got to be honest, I'm feeling this is more of a coach trip.
No.
Look out for the coach trip, please. Shame, I was going to say it had all male strippers on there, but if you don't want to go, we'll push that back. Yep, they'll strip all the walls. And
I'm only going to Southend. I don't know if I want to see Southend strippers.
You'll be all right as long as you got your knife with you. Right. You take Roman Catholic links as well. You'd understand a lady, she would have worn a gold cross and it had the bloke on it. Because I've got that, and I've got a very, very old Bible and the beads and cross. Also, so you got links with Italy. Oh. I don't know what now. I'd say hold on to it, because it feels right for me to give this to you. This was a gentleman giving it to me to give to you. I want to say tears around you recently as well, please. And within the last 3 months, I want to say there's been a bit of a conflict with you. Words have been said, strong words. But I want to say with the strong words, some were taken out of text, like it was, words were said out of frustration and anger. But the way they was understood wasn't the way that they was meant to understand them. Can you understand that? If you can, you're a better man than me, Gungadin. Because I've got to say, it takes two to argue. It takes one to offer an olive branch. Been having problems with the phone as well. If it's not a problem with the phone, it'd be something like a contract coming near the end. Because only give me that. Oh, I don't know whether it's a house phone, mobile phone, microphone. Okay, also I'm getting headaches with you.
Yeah.
And who's missing out the tablets? Somebody's supposed to be taking a tablet and they're not actually taking it. I don't feel it is with you, but it is around you. This is an older person than yourself, please, and I do feel mal. Hold on to it if you would. Been having trouble with an ankle?
Yeah, actually. Which bit would you want to start?
Not in front of all these, please. Yeah. All I'm getting, it feels like I've twisted or turned my ankle a bit. Would you understand that? That sort of pain there.
Yes.
It's a good job you brought her. She knows more than you. Mm-hmm.
That's why you can't separate us.
A quick. As she said that, they started singing Sisters. Right. Who's this got tinnitus? Right. Well, this is hearing things, is what I'm getting. All right. So, right. Hearing things is what I'm getting. And then she says, it's what they don't hear. You would understand you have a bit of selective hearing. You have a tendency to say, nah, didn't hear that, just carry on. Oh no. Oh no. I was told. And she says, no, go over and kick her, they said. I can't do that. Okay. Okay. You understand the gentleman would have had a heart attack and passed the spirit, please. I want to say the gentleman, I feel he would have been around his 60s, 65. He would have had a little bit of a belly on him. Nothing as impressive as mine, but a little bit of a belly. It was just out of the blue. There's something you want to do, but you're frightened of taking that step. Because all I'm getting is, they're making me feel like I want to take the step and they're pushing me back. I'm getting very hesitant.
Yeah.
It took a long while, didn't it, for a year? She used to be indecisive. Now she's not so sure. Right. Will you keep your bag shut?
My bag?
Your bag.
Yes.
Keep your bag shut.
Yes, actually, I understand that.
Okay. Give me numbers. February birthday, please. March birthday, please. And an October birthday, please.
Yeah.
It's like a bit of birthday, isn't it? I've got a December for a passing anniversary. And I feel this would have been before Christmas. Now, I don't know if this is the date or I'm just getting a number, but I've got 12. Hold on to it if you would. And I'll say August for a wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm being told that you have a man's watching doors, please.
Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry. She had to remember.
Are you working her with your hand?
Yes. Yes.
Of course, I got the gear. Okay, my dear. I'm going to say take a love and God bless us. Where's that vodka again? She's made me thirsty now. Oh, don't look so sad. Not even a smile, look. Sitting there like Billy, no mates. Can I come to you, please, my dear?
Me?
Yeah? Billy, no mates.
Yes.
You fairly new to this? You're not, are you?
I've been here a couple of times, but not recently.
But you understand what goes on and how it works. The feeling I'm getting at the moment is that you'd love a message, but you're a little bit about getting a message. Do you understand this, please? Add the box. I'm not saying I'm that good, but add the box. Right. Would you understand a gentleman in spirit, please? Right. I want to say this gentleman, my height, give or take an inch. All right. I do feel late 60s, early 70s with him for a passing.
Late 70s.
Okay. But that would have been a while ago.
Not while, well,
5 years?
2020.
2020. Nearly 5 years then, isn't it?
Yes.
What was that bit out? That bit out. Knocked me down for an inch, you did.
4.5, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but there was 6 months of that, you weren't too sure. Right, no. Sorry. But since he passed, a lady's passed.
Not in my family.
Well, he's saying that could you take the name of Gillian, please, or Jill? Maybe it's somebody that he knew you didn't. I don't know. If there's anybody you can ask, please ask. All right? He's talking about very busy times for you at the moment, please. He's saying up here you got very, very busy. He said it's like a goldfish bowl. He said, and it's like they're on acid. He said it's spinning round. You're the only one that can slow this, nobody else. You like helping others, but I'm being told before you can help others, you need to help yourself. You need to slow this down a little bit and chill out. You're going to burn yourself out before your time, he said. He said there's so many people around you that love you. Both sides, spirit and earth, all right? So why do you keep feeling alone? You're not. You need to know this, all right? Instead of looking in the darker, look in the lighter. Be more positive. You won't shoot me if I'm wrong with this one. He said she's very intelligent. Very pretty. Would you understand you've got a tendency to put your heart down here instead of leaving it in there? He said, this don't help. Stop trying to be what you think people want you to be. If people can't take the you that you are, then they're not worth knowing. Be you. Stand up. Be proud. Be proud of who you are, where you've come from. He said through your life there's been a lot of people working with you to make you the person you are. Why are you trying to hide it? Put it out there. Be strong, but be yourself. Say, this is me. If you don't want to know me, go do one. If you do want to know me, I can be your friend for life. But don't mess me about. You've been messed about a few times. Yes, this is where he's going with it. So don't let him mess you about. Alright? Stop trying so hard. If you keep looking for someone hard, right, then all you're going to do is get that sort of person coming to you and they won't stay. You're looking for someone to love, someone to want and make you feel wanted. Alright? Stand up and say, here I am. But as soon as you mess me, you're walking. You understand that?
Yes.
Take name of John as well, please.
Yes.
And from the back, I've got an Arthur being called out. Is there anybody you can ask? Because see, I'm going back a generation or two here. Alright, so see if you can ask. I've also got a gentleman that would have served in the army. And,
Yes.
and I do feel that he would have been wounded in the army.
Yes.
These are the people that are around you. These are the people that know you. People you don't know you. They see you before you come to the earth plane. They've followed your life through. If you've got a problem, bless you, if you've got a problem, talk to them about it. You won't get an answer immediately, but one way or another, they'll answer you. Have you ever wished for something, thought, oh, why don't it happen, why don't it happen? And about 3 months later, you go, oh, blimey, it happened finally. That's the way spirit works. All right? Right, give me numbers. November passing. And I've got a May passing as well. I've got a July for a wedding anniversary. I've got a September birthday.
Yes.
April birthday.
Yes.
And a February birthday. You two would understand a child in spirit. And I want to say this would be more through a miscarriage. If it's not with you, it's around you, but it's there. Right, this would have been some time ago because you've gone like that, so they've grown up. All right? Starting tomorrow, wipe your tears, put on your best clobber, and just go out. Just go out and say, I'm here. But it's on my conditions. All right? And say, take their love and God bless you. I feel like I told her off. That's not nice, is it? What's that? Oh, right. Oh, so I thought you was about to get beamed up the way you went when you watched it.
Yeah, you got 20 minutes or so. You're all good.
Beam me up, Scotty. You going to sleep? Yeah. Well, you look like you was going to sleep.
Actually chilling.
Can I disturb you then and come to you? Thank you. I feel I've got a gentleman with me, please. A little bit shorter than myself. This gentleman makes me feel he would like to be smart when he went out. Whether it was going out somewhere where a suit was needed or whether it was going out casual, he liked to look smart. He didn't like, well, it's more like most of us, I want to say he didn't like liars, cheats. Don't want nothing to do with them.
No.
But he makes me feel like he was a very methodical man. Feel like a place for everything and everything in its place. But to look at him, you thought, that's one sort of a man. To know him, he was very sensitive, understanding, and he took time to listen. You'll understand this, please. He's saying, I never forgot birthdays. He's unusual for a bloke. I keep trying to forget the wife's birthday and she won't let me. Oh, she's wicked, she is. What do you want for birthday? She said a divorce. I said, I ain't got that sort of money. I keep getting a lot of pain around here, my dear. And I don't know whether it's with him or with you. Right. Going up to his passing, I feel it was a bit of a travel, you know what I mean? But his actual passing was fairly quick. Makes me feel like it wasn't the illness that took him. It was more like it was the heart that took him. You'd understand I needed to get out of that. You understand? This gentleman's very close to you. I've got the heat here and this is so much love. I've got to be honest, to me, it feels like the love of a partner. All right, so it's either a partner or a dad, but I do feel it's like a partner. He said we said most of what had to be said at the bedside. You understand? Okay. Well, he said at the bedside. Right. Okay. There's something special coming up. Whether it's a birthday, I don't know, this is a 50, it's something with an O in it, like a 50th, 60th birthday or something like that, or anniversary. But this gentleman's saying that I'm so pleased that you've carried on, all right? Because you nearly wore yourself out, all right? You understand? And I've got, I'm going to say one of the biggest bunches of flowers. They're all mixed. Oh my God, the smell is beautiful. But they're being given to you with a rainbow on them. And that's for the love and the luck. All right? Give me some dates. December birthday, please. September birthday, please. And a March birthday, please. Take a February for a passing anniversary, please. I'm not saying his, it's just I'm getting a passing anniversary. And they said February. Hold on to it if you would. I've got a June for a wedding anniversary. Would you also understand a lady that would have been in a wheelchair before she passed?
Yeah.
Because that's what he's just given me. All right? And he's saying all's well. So take his love and I'll say God bless you. You notice how my vodka didn't go up in the glasses stuff? I think she's drinking it.
I didn't want to assume you wanted more because I sometimes feel like if I pour it out,
You can always pour it back.
I assume that they have to drink it and then I'm going to drown my meal. I'm not even paying a water bill here.
You two together? Yeah. Is it all right to work with you? Because I'll be honest, I'm not sure which one I'm with. You understand a lorry driver in spirit? I'm saying a lorry driver, it's because I'm getting a big steering wheel. So this could be lorry, bus, coach. If it's a big vehicle. No? Where are you from then? You'd understand a gentleman that served in the army. That's where I'm getting the driving bit. All right. I don't know if this is with him or with you, my dear. Would you understand the earlier years of your life was definitely not the best years of your life? He's talking about having a hard life. Would you understand it then, sir? No. Give me some name. You take the name of Graham, Gray. Go one more and give me something. Give me something more. Do you understand a Norton motorbike?
Several, but yeah.
Give you links with Southend, please. I've got some links with Southend, Clacton. I'm going right round the coast here. Would you also understand a cruise? If it's not a cruise, it's going on quite a big boat. What I'll do, I'll break this because I'm not getting a very strong vibe with it. And I don't want to go on because it looks like I'm guessing and I'm not. Alright, so I say take their love. And if they come back again, I'll definitely come to you. No. I'll see what I can do, see what I can do. Oh, there's danger. You only had a look at people, dear. Oh. I'll come to you, please, dear.
You may.
To an extent, you're quite a secretive person where yourself is concerned. Now, I've got a lady that looks like you round the eyes, the nose. Yeah?
Yeah.
And if you're anything like this lady, you're quite a bit of a laugh. She said I was big boned as well. You give very good advice, don't you?
Sometimes.
You don't take it yourself, though.
No.
No.
No, we don't.
She said it is good advice. You hear spirit, please? Yes.
I have at times, yes.
It's the yes bit I wanted, not the I have at times. You've heard them at times, though, haven't you?
Yes.
I'm getting good at this, you know what I mean? Don't feed the medium. Right. Little bit of a concern or trouble with your chest, please.
Sometimes, yes.
She can't just say yes, she has to eat a little bit, you know what I mean? I never said you've got it constant and falling on the floor.
Right, yes.
What can I do?
They're hard working there. I tried to crack
God.
I tried house cleaning them, but it just ain't working. I tried.
Let's start putting them outside.
I will have
Right.
to.
See, that's what you should have done. Put all the chairs out there. We could have had a service out there. It'd have been cool. I've got a knee problem with you, please.
Me?
Knee.
Definitely. Yes.
Well, yeah, I know, because she's telling me. She says she's got a knee problem. I want to say left, but right coming. Would you understand?
Right knee, left ankle. How about that?
I don't know about your uncle. I never said nothing about her uncle. Right. I want to say, she says, you keep all the cards from the funerals. I think she means the services. Yeah?
Yes, I do. Yes, you do.
And you go through them now and again.
I do.
She said, did you know that every time her name is mentioned or thought of, helps us a little bit more. It keeps us in memories. I've got to give you red roses, please. And I feel there's a long stemmed red rose. I've got a gentleman's, I can't say that. The thorns have been removed. He never said thorns. He said
I can imagine what
yeah. I think you got it anyway. But this is what you gave him, he says. He said, I'm giving it back with all the love and more. Was there a photo or something put in the coffin? Because he said, thank you. He said, that goes with me. All right? But he's holding his chest here. Do you have a problem with his lungs, please? She's a sturdy girl, he said. She's sturdy girl. He said, not many know. But right around there, she's got a piece of jelly. And the secrets that you keep, don't want to shout them unless you're on your own. But they make you feel so good. What he said. Okay. She is my little ray of sunshine. All right? Sorry. I'm only telling you what get.
I sit here every week and I sit and feel it all through the morning. That's why I don't work. I'm getting too much.
But you're supposed to be walking a little bit more than you are. He said, well, blooming well do it. And he never said blooming. Okay. Well, it was close to blooming. He must have been round a bar because he was talking about the steward. Yeah. Okay. He started having a bit of problem with the hip as well. I've got aching there. I'm feeling it's here.
I got stuck in the chair when I was here last time.
I'll tell him not to put the glue on there. Put super glue on the chair, that's what it was.
I need to make sure you stay,
Yeah. Okay, give me numbers. I've got a May birthday, please. Yes. I've got an April birthday, please. Yes. And I've got a June birthday, please.
Yes.
I've got an August for a wedding anniversary. Yes. I've got August for a birthday.
Yes.
June for a birthday. Yes. And September for a birthday. I'm going to say take his love. And don't forget you can still talk to me, you know. Oh no. You would understand feeling that on your face. Yes. Yeah. Okay then, my dears. I'll say take his love and God bless you.
Thanks, Jen.
Break it.
Sorry
about this.
Do you want me to close for you?
Well, close it. You want me to do a closing prayer? I'd ask you to join me in prayer, please. Divine Spirit, Father God, Spirit guides and helpers. I wish to say thank you for drawing close this evening and allowing me to work with you and for you to give evidence of love and life everlasting. I would ask that the cloak of protection that's been placed around us all be left around us all, both here and on our journeys home. And Father, I'd also ask that the doors of this sanctuary be kept forever open. And I ask this in truth, love, light and sincerity. Amen.
Thank you very much.